Welcome once again to another edition of my Fire Pro Wrestling stream of Management of the Ring mode for Final Fire Pro on the Game Boy Advance. We are going into month 2, year 3 of WCW, where much like the real WCW, I have way too many roster members to book and am paying them for basically doing nothing. I seem to be having a problem with my input. Oh boy. Okay. One moment.
We're live, pal!
Alright, let's try that again. Welcome back once again to my stream of Fire Pro Wrestling, Final Fire Pro Wrestling for the Game Boy Advance, Management of the Ring mode. Last time we had some interesting stuff going on. Tajiri wants to fight Hulk Hogan. I'm only going to guess Hogan bad-mouthed Taka Michinoku for being in that tournament and not putting in a very good showing last month. That's the only way I can make this make sense. I also want to check. We still need some masked wrestlers, because gotta push those. Do we have anybody masked that I can try to hire? Who's in the freelancers? Kamala doesn't really count. No. No. Super Tiger. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. Stoic Style. Stoic Style? Really? Kaz Hayashi. Does Goldust count? Not really. We got Big Van Vader. Leatherface. Mike Modest. Kyoko Inui. Koko Mammoth. Great Muda. Man, I just do not know. No. 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 El Hijo de Santo. Rey Mysterio. I mean, we could use some Lucha guys, but I feel like I'm be spreading myself too thin on styles. Wait, hang on a second. Heck's going on with Shane here? He looks like an undead zombie. Anyway, Dragon Gate. You could try for Ultimo Dragon. I would go for Ultimo Dragon. Let's try that. Deal couldn't be agreed. Alright, that's fine. Try one more. Super Dolphin. He kind of looks cool. Dragon Kid. Dos Caras. Jumpin' Jeff Farmer. Tiger Mask 1, who, yes, I could sign. Strong Style. Great Sasuke. Grand Hamada. I actually like Grand Hamada after seeing the doing him in the light heavyweight tournament in Fire Pro World. Tiger Mask 4. Tiger Mask 4 versus Tiger Mask 1. Let's try Tiger Mask 4. Deal couldn't be agreed. Okay, I tried. Let's go. Let's schedule this event already. New Japan large. There we go. Wait. Alright, stadium. That's what I wanted. Yeah. I think for this, it would be good to do it in a Japan setting. Anyway, first match. Gonna have us some good old... Forgot how to set options. Gonna have us some good old hardcore wrestling. Single. Hardcore. No time limit. I think I said it's 7. No rope breaks. And this is going to be for our Hardcore Championship. Tarzan Goto, our newest acquisition, will take on Tiger Jeet Singh, if I can find him. There he is. Yes. Second match. Hogan Tajiri should be the semi-main. So... Oh, I meant to set this as a tag match, didn't I? No, that's not what I meant to do. There. There we go, tag match. Scott Steiner and Rick Steiner will take on our champions, Bam Bam Bigelow and... if I can find him, Jim Steele. Put him in his Wolf Hawkfield gear because we're in Japan. Third match. Another title match. Gonna do... I'm actually running out of people to use. Taka Michinoku versus William Regal. Showman title. Fourth match. Hollywood Hulk Hogan versus Tajiri. At least I'm pretty sure that it was a very confusing feud that's about to happen. And lastly, our title match of the night, or main title match of the night. And that'll be... That'll be Nature Boy Ric Flair. No, wait. I need to put challenger first. Silly me. Bret the Hitman Hart versus the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Alright. That's going to be our show. Alright, here we go. Okay, good, I got it right. Hogan and Tajiri is confirmed. Fans are keenly queuing up for tickets through the night. Wow, we outsold the book at least. So here we go. Tarzan Goto, Tiger Jeet Singh, hardcore match. Challenger out first. I know very little about Tarzan Goto, unfortunately. Japan's definitely a big blind spot for my knowledge of wrestling. As I mentioned before, the only thing I knew Tiger Jeet Singh from was Mick Foley's account of the IWA King of the Deathmatch 1995. And he is our current hardcore champion, having utterly dismantled Sabu to win the belt. And here we go! Because when I think hardcore wrestling, I think surf music. Tarzan leading off with an elbow to the face. Another test of strength as they lock up. And another elbow to the face. Tarzan catches the ropes. Chop. Headbutt from Tiger Jeet Singh. Dodges the kick. Dodges the kick. Both of these competitors seem very evenly matched in their strength as they get this hardcore match off to a very slow start. Little disrespectful kick there to the face. Knee to the gut. Stomp to the back. Tiger Jeet Singh won the belt very commandingly. Wonder if Tarzan Goto will be able to go the distance, unlike Sabu. Clubbing back blow to the head and another disrespectful little kick. Tiger Jeet Singh seems to just be toying with Tarzan Goto. Not really showing him any sort of respect or deference. There's a choke. Doesn't even ask if he gives up. Gets out of it pretty easily. Drives him down to the mat. Gets through it again. I wonder if I turned off the submission thing. Well, whatever. We'll find out. Elbow to the back. Elbow strike. Stomp to the groin. Things not looking good for Tarzan Goto so far. Tiger Jeet Singh definitely taking a command of this match. Goes for the cover. One, and an immediate kick out by Tarzan Goto. Got him up for a body slam. Seeing if he can maybe get some momentum back. Nope, he's just going to get bitten. Now it's Tarzan's turn to be a little disrespectful. Landing a couple strikes there. Drags him away from the ropes. Goes for a cover, hooks the leg. One, no, kicks out. The referee slow to get a count there. Body slams him out of the ring. We're taking this outside. No countouts, no disqualifications. Suplex counter into one of his own, down on the thin mats just outside the ring. Tarzan looking a little groggy there. Whips Tiger Jeet Singh into the metal Great Barrier. Locks in that choke again. There's no submission victories outside the ring either. Headlock with punches. Locks in the camel clutch. Clubbing blow to the face. Body slam, I think, onto that cold, unforgiving concrete. And now I have no idea what's going on. I think Tiger Jeet Singh, yep, he went for that choke again. Actually, what did... For a second, I thought Tarzan became invisible. Picks him up. Second kick to the back there. Whips him past the announce table, into the barrier again. Little bit of a spaz attack there. Got him up for that pile driver. Pile driving his head right onto the very thin mats just outside the concrete. Goes behind. Starts shanking him with what appears to be a knife or a fork of some kind. Tarzan Goto, not one to be taken lightly by that. DDT. Body slam. Crowder not liking this guy. Goes for the finish. No. Behind now. Back brain lariat. Tarzan's looking a little exhausted. Headlock takeover. Face wash. There's the cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Tajiri Singh probably hoping to end this early as he keeps going for cover after cover. 1, 2. Nope. Got him up for the pile driver again. Drives his head into the mat. Face wash. Pulls him away from the ropes. Picks him up. Punches him down. Locks in the camel clutch. It's going to take a lot more than that to bring down Tarzan Goto, it looks like. Headbutt. Repaying him back for one earlier. Goes behind. Ooh. Gets kicked right in the Johnson. Johnson? Man, I'm out of it today. More groin-related trauma from Tajiri Singh. Off the ropes. Elbow strike. Tarzan Goto's very exhausted. Disrespectful kick to the head. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, gets up again. Got that fork or knife or whatever. Like how that's a submission hold apparently. Crowder not liking this one bit. And the fireball! That could be bad news. Apparently breathing fire takes a lot out of Tajiri Singh. Trying to keep the bigger man down. At least bigger in terms of weight. And Tarzan Goto slams his head into a turnbuckle and gets knocked down. That could be his undoing here. Nope, he's back on his feet. I have no words. If you tap to this, I mean, you would deserve it. Fortunately, he doesn't. And now he's responding with a choke of his own. Slams him down, drags him away from the ropes. Locks in that choke again. Still not enough. And he submits. Rather anticlimactically. And again, carnying it up, stabs him in the back of the head. Tajiri Singh. What an asshole. Got a good rating, though. Can't complain with that. Second match. Tag team action. The Steiner brothers, Scott and Rick, going up against The Forge, Bam Bam Bigelow, and Jim Steele. Okay, everything looks normal here. Let's go. Should have given them matching gear, but whatever, it's fine. And there they are, climbing into the ring. Doing some flexing for the crowd. Meanwhile, here's the Beast from the East and Wolf Hockfield. Some more flexing and a come at me bro. Here we go. Tag belts on the line. Bam Bam and starting it off. No, Scott tags to his brother. They go for a double team and they get it. Double suplex. Possibly a very crafty maneuver there. Tried to go for a sleeper hold. Bam Bam wants a piece of Scott here. He's not going to get it. Misses his enziguri. Not off to a good start here. Locks in. I don't know which hold that is. Disrespectful little elbow. Dodges the line. Loving back blow. Punch to the gut. Rick Steiner definitely in command of this match at the moment. Even as Bam Bam rakes the eyes. Kick to the face. Kick to the chest. Exchanging a couple kicks there. Ducks the line. Headlock, drag back to the center ring. No, going a bit further. Elbow. Gets that key lock in again. I think it's a key lock. Bulldog counter by Bam Bam. This isn't a good corner for him to be in, though. Knee in the face. He's working his way back. Nope. Thought he was going for a tag there. But he's not done yet. What? Already? Jesus! We're only 3 minutes in and already Rick Steiner has busted out the Death Valley Driver, trying to end this one early. Off the ropes, bump into each other. Bam Bam should really think about tagging out. And he does. Tags out to Jim Steele. Goes behind. Elbow to the face. Bulldog counter from the dog-faced gremlin. Goes around. Knee to the chest. Does that taunt. The dog taunt. Counters the Bulldog into a backdrop. Rick Steiner is definitely trying to make his mark here. Both of them off the ropes. Elbow strike. Stomp to the gut. Knuckle arrow. Drags him back there. Goes for the cover. One, and immediate kick out. Scott Steiner not even moving from his corner. Has very much faith in his brother to kick out from that. Elbow to the face. Rick Steiner moving to his corner. Tags in his brother Scott. And here we go. Jim, he's not the legal man. This is a couple strikes. Knee. Knee strikes for everyone, and an elbow for good measure. That front suplex, maybe? Russian leg sweep. Stomp to the face. Gets him up for a Argentine backbreaker and drops him back down. Tries to go for a fallaway slam. Scott falls on him, using his superior bulk. Running power slam from Jim Steele, but still stuck in the corner that he really shouldn't be in, and gets kicked right in the junk. Scott Steiner going to the top rope. Nope. Sides against it. Another Russian leg sweep. Suplex. Whereas Bam Bam struggled to get in offense, Jim Steele is definitely working it back for his team. Makes his way over to the corner. Drops an elbow. Into the cover. One. Only gets a 1 count. Rick possibly has a little less faith. Scott does. Another Death Valley driver. And that brings out Bam Bam Bigelow, who circles around and doesn't break up the pin. I guess he had a lot of faith that Jim would kick out of a Death Valley driver. Countered and suplex out of the ring. Rick Steiner taking the opportunity now to beat up on the legal man. Bam Bam Bigelow leaving his tag partner in dire straits here. Nope. Counters that and backdrops Scott Steiner out of the ring again. Throws Rick to the ropes and lariats him right in the face. Puts him in a Boston Crab for good measure. Off the turnbuckle. Out of the ring. Steiner is using their superior tag team psychology to keep their opponents in their corner. Bam Bam Bigelow hitting an impressive enziguri. And by impressive, I mean I have no idea how he was able to do that with the way everyone was positioned. Delivers some very vicious headbutts. Bam Bam lifting up Rick Steiner, slamming him down on the ground. And while those two brawl outside, Jim Steele gets back in. Knee Scott Steiner in the face. Jim Steele's looking awful tired. Ooh, right in the junk. This could be bad news for him. Off the ropes. Drops an elbow. But he's back on his feet. You really should think about tagging, though. Throws him to the corner. It's not safe. Bad move on his part. Rick Steiner's now in, and he's relatively fresh. Elbow Scott in the head. Gets back. There's Bam Bam Bigelow. Dodges that line. Whoa. Tried to take Jim Steele's head clean off with that Steiner line. Bulldogging headlock from the Dogface Gremlin. Locks in a sleeper hold. Bam Bam still going for that enziguri. Doesn't hit it. He got lucky before. It's not going to get lucky again. Doesn't look like anyway. Another Death Valley driver coming up. He knows he shouldn't try to make a pin there, though. Suplexing Bam Bam Bigelow all the way over the ropes and out of the ring. Bam Bam, to his credit, not giving a damn about it and gets right back in. To the corner. Bam Bam gets out of the corner and is Death Valley drivered a third time. Rolled over. Rolled over again. There's the cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No! Bam Bam Bigelow kicks out. Jumping clothesline from Jim Steele to Scott Steiner there as the two brawl inside the ring. This could be bad news for Bam Bam Bigelow, though. Getting stomped on, Ronnie Garvin style. Falling headbutt to the small of Rick Steiner's back. He's got him up. Backdropped. Whiffs the enziguri again. Rick Steiner showing he's just as strong as Bigelow as he lifts him up and slams him back down. Another release German suplex. But that may have been just what Bigelow was looking for. No, not going for the tag. Another backdrop from him. Who's going to get up first? They're both looking pretty tired. We're halfway through this match. It still could be anybody's. Although the Steiners definitely seem to have an advantage. But those Death Valley drivers haven't slowed down. Bam Bam Bigelow one bit, it seems. He's going to the top. Could this be the moonsault? No! Falling headbutt. Headbutt. Splash. 1, 2, and it's broken up by Scott Steiner, who headbutts Jim Steele really hard. 1, 2. Steele wasn't able to break it up, but fortunately Bam Bam Bigelow kicking out at the last possible moment. Rick Steiner completely forgetting who he's supposed to be pinning. Go behind. Dragon suplex, I think. Bulldog by Bam Bam Bigelow. He looks to be in quite a bit of trouble. He's going... No, he's not going to make a tag. What is he looking to do? Ah, headbutt Rick Steiner, of course. Belly to belly. There's the pin. 1. Jim Steele is there to break it up. Stomps on Rick Steiner. Trying to pin the legal man with the non-legal man. That don't work. The Steiners are both down. Bigelow's down. Jim Steele dishes out a little more punishment to Scott Steiner. Rick Steiner collapses from that hit. Gets headbutted in the back again. Gets headbutted in the head again. He's trying to go to the corner. Looks like Bam Bam's going to let him. That could be a bad mistake. Yep. He is going outside. And that's even worse news. He's been locked into the Steiner recliner on the outside. Bam Bam's been taking the brunt of the most powerful of the Steiner's offense. And even so, still fights back, slamming Scott Steiner into the ring barrier. Doing a full body splash onto him on the outside. Pump handle slam. His back slamming into that concrete. 14. Jim Steele now gets locked into the Steiner recliner. Rick Steiner gets tossed out. Jim Steele gets away from Scott Steiner. Backdrop. No. Atomic drop. Headbutt combo. Yep. Headbutt combo. And a splash. One. No. We have less than 10 minutes left in this match. Scott Steiner off the ropes, elbow. I don't know how they both collapsed, but alright. Elbow. He's got him up. Backbreaker. He's going to the top. Could this be the moonsault? It is! And he hits it. But too close to the ropes. Might have been going for a fire thunder bomb there. Both legal men, very groggy at the moment. Hits the enziguri! And a headbutt. And a splash. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and that's all it took. Just a case of positional strategy. And in 23 minutes, 16 seconds, Scott and Rick Steiner are your new tag team champions. Really? Only a 67? I liked it. Oh well. Next match, Taka Michinoku versus William Regal for the showman/television title. Taka Michinoku held the belt for... I can't remember if he held it for a bit or... Either way, he held this belt before, losing it to Edge, who then lost it to our current champion, William Regal, at the end of last year. Regal now going for his first defense. Taka and Regal have clashed before. With Taka Michinoku coming out on top, we will see if William Regal can continue his recent spate of good luck. And here we go, title on the line. Immediately, double arm suplex from Regal. He is ready to go, it looks like. Rolls him up. 1. Only a 1 count. Regal trying to look for a quick victory, it seems. Headlock takeover. Elbow. He's trying to go for some sort of leg hold there, but Taka kicks through it. Two of them staring each other down, jockeying for position. Headlock. Stomps on his hand. Dodges the super kick. Dodges the chop. Gets chopped. Drop toe hold from Regal. Works the knee. Elbow to the face. And gets on top and starts pounding away at Taka Michinoku's face. Some vicious, strong style punches. Taka's probably no stranger to that. Off the ropes. Into the corner again. Dodges that. Goes around. Throws him into the corner. Regal cutter. William Regal definitely seems to have upped his game since winning the belt. Throat thrust from Taka there. Locks in a leg hold that Regal gets through. Arm drag. Taka starting to work the legs there of William Regal. Another dodge of the super kick. Elbow to the back. It's up. Elbow to the face. Locks in a face lock. Regal seems to be easily adapting to Taka's fast-paced style, controlling the motion of the action. Motion of the action. Flow of the action. European uppercut. Goes around behind. And knee breaker. Probably trying to set up for the Regal stretch. Tried to pile drive him. Gets backdropped. Stomps the leg. Ooh. Blow for blow, counter for counter. Regal is definitely in control of this match. Speaking of blows. Coming up on the 5-minute mark. Not looking good for Taka Michinoku. Back to the center of the ring now. Picks him up. Release German suplex. Taka did a flip. Tosses him out of the ring. We're going outside. Going outside, shades of all those Finley versus Regal matches. Knee to the gut. Gets a key lock in there. Oh, wait, no, that's the just face lock, isn't it? Back in at 14. Goes behind. Goes behind. Goes behind. Octopus stretch. Actually, no, that's just a regular abdominal stretch. And out of the ring again. But this time Taka's going to not pursue. He's going to take the time to catch his breath, as is William Regal. He's knee in the chest. Looks like Taka's taking over momentum here. Starting to run it back. DDT. Stamps the leg again. This is the kick. Regal with the knee to the gut. Heads up. Drop kick. Headlock. Dragging him back to the center of the ring. Could be trying to set up for some submission holds. Takes the time to taunt. Stomp. Another knee breaker. Dodges the elbow. But catches a different one instead. Regal bounces off the ropes. Kitchen sinked. And there it is, the Regal stretch. The same move that put away Edge. By knocking him out, but still. Not enough to put away Taka just yet. Another knee breaker. Regal continuing to work that leg. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Taka Michinoku kicks out. Misses the drop kick. Headlock again. Bounces off the ropes. Double knees. Kicks through. Knee to the knee. Leg out of your leg. Super kicks William Regal, but he stays standing. Double arm powerbomb. Throat thrust. Taka Michinoku getting that leg lock in again. Regal managing to power his way through it. Double arm suplex from Regal. Taking a moment to catch his breath. He could have Taka on the ropes here. Rolls him up. 1, 2. Taka Michinoku kicks out again. Double arm powerbomb. Picks him back up. He's not done with him. Off the ropes. Another kitchen sink. Throws him to the ropes. Elbow. Seems to be William Regal's match to lose. Another release German suplex, flipping the lighter Taka Michinoku over. Goes into the cover. 1, 2. Taka Michinoku still kicks out. Regal's got to be thinking, what does he have to do to put away this man? Counters a suplex attempt into a Northern Lights release suplex. Taka dodges that dropkick. Is he calling for the Michinoku driver? Starts Garvin stomping all over the place. Tombstone pile driver. Dropkick right to the back of William Regal's head. But Regal is back on his feet first, despite being clearly exhausted. Drop toe hold. Rolls him over. Goes into the cover. 1, 2. And it's over. William Regal in 13-13 retains his showman title in what I hope was a very good match. I mean, I thought it was good, but let's see what the crowd thinks. 84 is pretty respectable. And now the match that apparently everyone was waiting for. Hulk Hogan versus Tajiri. A match that I could actually see working if it was 1980s Hogan and late 90s, early 2000s Tajiri. Unfortunately, we're getting late 90s Hogan and, well, you know. Well, who knows what we'll get. So Hogan smack-talked Taka Michinoku about his poor showing in the tournament last month. Tajiri, finding that incredibly disrespectful, comes to the defense of his partner in Kai and Tai DX. The Japanese Buzzsaw versus the Axe Bomber. And things start off. Drop toe hold from Tajiri. Clearly wants to set the pace of this match as fast. Whereas Hogan definitely wants to slow things down. Off the ropes. Big boot already. Hogan not even thinking much of Tajiri either. Already pulling out a big boot 1 minute in. Abdominal stretch. Nope, rolls through it. Picks him up. Drop kick to the back of the head. Drops a leg. Dodges that kick. Kick. Dodge. Off the ropes. And a super kick. Moonsault pin. Moonsault pin. 1. It's a 1 count. Tajiri showing that he's not the only... Tajiri showing Hogan he's not the only one that can kick hard. Circle around again. He's got him up. Body slams him down hard with authority. And Tajiri kicks out before the ref can even count 1. Off the ropes, another big boot. Stomps to the nuts. Spin kick. Dodge. Into the corner. Counters that. Kicks him right in the chest. Locks in a Boston Crab. Tajiri powers through it rather easily. Off the ropes again. Tried to go for what looked like a Hurricane Rana, but gets trucked by the larger Hulk Hogan. Goes for it again. The ropes. Tried to go for a spinning back elbow, but doesn't do anything. And another big boot. Hogan just utterly negating all of Tajiri's offense at this moment. And Tajiri still continuing to fight back. Drop kick to the back of the head. Hogan suplexing Tajiri. Working the groin. Kicks him in the chest. Drops an elbow. Tajiri with an impressive body slam and another moonsault pin attempt. 1. Only gets the 1 count. 5 minutes in. Off the ropes. Another super kick from Tajiri. And off the ropes again. Jumping fist drop. And Tajiri gets suplexed out of the ring. We're taking this outside. They lock up. Break immediately. Running power slam from Hogan right onto that cold, unforgiving concrete. And another suplex. Hogan climbs back in. Tajiri climbs back in. Slams him down. Hogan taking the time to get his stamina back. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. And Tajiri kicks out. But that's a bad sign for him if he's already this weakened. Another running power slam? No, it's a shoulder breaker. Goes for the cover. Tajiri gets his foot on the ropes. Now it's another running power slam and another cover attempt. Hogan not having very good ring presence at the moment. Axiboma! Axe bombers him right in the middle of the ring. That could do it. 1, 2. No, Tajiri will not go down that easily. Dodges that strike. Thrown to the corner and big boot again. Hogan could be signaling to drop that leg. Not what I meant. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Tajiri's fighting spirit is strong today and gets chucked out of the ring again. But he's got to do something besides just kick out. Gets a punch right to the back of the head. It's thrown into the... thrown into that barrier. Throws Hogan into the barrier. Not sure what happened there. I think Hogan won that. Yeah, he won that exchange. Back in 10. Back in at 11. Just like last time. Off the ropes again. Axe Bomber! Hogan using the Axe Bomber, playing up to the Japanese crowd. Off the ropes. Drops the leg on Tajiri, who immediately no-sells it. Gets shoulder breakered. So Hogan decides he's going to drop another leg. And that's it! Tajiri is knocked unconscious. A gallant effort from the Japanese Buzzsaw. But he didn't know what to do when those 24-inch pythons came for him. That is the first 100% rating match I have had. I don't know if this is because of the feud thing, but you want to know what? Even though it's not the outcome that I kind of wanted, because fuck Hogan. Shooting a bit here. I can't argue with that. That was a good result. And now our last match, which has to follow that apparently impressive tour de force. Bret Hart and Ric Flair going head to head for the WCW Championship. Yeah. And here we go. Here's the challenger, Bret Hart, who won a tournament last month for the right to face Ric Flair. Ric Flair, who defeated Road Warrior Hawk for the belt at the end of last year. Starting things off with an elbow. Raking the eyes. Raking the eyes. Ric Flair off to an early lead in this match, but Bret Hart starting to run it back a bit. Just the chest. Straight to the face. Breaks the eyes again. Slams him down. Punch the chest. Off the ropes. Ducks the under. But Flair catches the ropes, so whatever Bret Hart was planning to do wasn't going to work there. Tries it again. I'm pretty sure he went for an arm drag there, but somehow it hurt him more. Chops the face. There's a roll up. Nothing. They circle again. Counters into an armbar. Blocks, kicks, punch, all in the mind. Off the ropes. Runs into each other. Drop toe hold. Stomps on the back. Headbutt. Drags back to the center of the ring. Elbow. Just bounces off the ropes. Drops another elbow. Bret Hart seeming pretty exhausted. Rolls Ric Flair out of the ring, and we're going outside with this. Chop to the chest. Knee to the gut. Stamps the leg. Rolls him back in. Off the ropes, and they bump into each other. Another roll up from Ric Flair. One. Nope. Delivers a knee to his chest. Drops the elbow. Hart putting some distance. Misses that kick. Another eye rake. Another kick to the chest. Another kick to the chest. Puts him in the corner. Chop, 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 chop. Arm drag. Arm whip, I guess. Gets an abdominal hold on him. Hart rolls through on that. Headbutt to the groin. Off the ropes. Elbow. Misses. Misses again. Got him up. Stalling suplex. Slams him back down. Roll up from Bret Hart, but it's broken up by a rope break. Russian leg sweep. Could be going for a sharpshooter here. Nope, another headbutt to the groin. Another Russian leg sweep. Another headbutt to the groin. Repeat the spot. Continues to stomp the groin. His groin. Can't do my Joey Styles today. Another vicious attack on Bret Hart's leg. Setting up for figure four later, but pile driver from Bret Hart. And locks in the sharpshooter. Ric Flair easily able to power out of it. Drop kicks Bret Hart in the leg. Off the ropes, catching his breath a bit. Back body drop. Locks in another sharpshooter. Is Flair too close to the ropes? He is. Drop kicks Bret Hart down. Drop kicks him again. 10 minutes gone. Out of the ring we go. Bret Hart taking some time to get some stamina. Body slam from Ric Flair. Got him up for his own pile driver, right there on the very thin mat outside of the ring. Bret Hart is dazed, gets thrown into the apron, but then crawls back in. 15. Off the ropes. Back body drop. Is he going for here? Nope, not going for the figure four just yet. Stomps the groin. Another body slam. Teabags Bret Hart. And there it is, the figure four. But Bret Hart might be too close to the ropes. He is. Bulldog. Drags him away from the ropes. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. And Bret Hart kicks out. Got him up for a pile driver again. Drives him down. Locks in the figure four. Bret Hart gets chopped down to the ground. There's the cover. 1, 2. Bret Hart still having the wherewithal to kick out, despite clearly being tired. Russian leg sweep. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Ric Flair kicks out. Both of these men very tired. Next big move could put an end to it. Back body drop. Returns the teabagging with one of his own. And there's the sharpshooter. Again. Ric Flair still not tapping, though. Reverse atomic drop. Bounces off the ropes. Drops an elbow. Locks in the sharpshooter again. Another Russian leg sweep. Dazed and confused. Backslide pin. 1, 2. Flair kicks out again. We're halfway through this match. Too close to the ropes. Body slams Bret Hart out of the ring. Flair taking the time to catch his breath. As is Bret Hart. Both of these men running on fumes. Like I said, the next big move could put one or the other away. Stalling suplex. This could be sending Bret Hart out of the ring again. And it is. Down he goes. And now he's dazed. Gets back in. He's not done fighting just yet. Throws to the corner. Another vicious series of knife-edge chops in the corner there. Rolls him over. There's the cover. 1, 2. Bret Hart kicks out. Wasn't close enough to the ropes, but he's still strong enough to kick out of that. Ducks the clothesline. Hits the reverse atomic drop, though. Should spend less time taunting and more time trying to win, Bret. There we go. Sharpshooter locked in. Flair is still not giving in. Off the ropes again. Back body drop. Tried to go for the sharpshooter. Flair countered it. Picks him up. Ooh, elbow to the face. We're back in the center of the ring here. Flair dropping those knees again. A lot of punches right to Bret Hart's head. Backdrop. Who's going to get up first? It's going to be Flair. Tried to go for the figure four. It was countered by Hart. Picks him up. Elbow to the face. Flair taking the time to taunt, shockingly enough. Gets elbowed in the face for his troubles. Chop. This is it. Becoming a bit of a brawl here as they're reduced to swinging and throwing hands at each other and elbows. Backs away from the kick. Less than 10 minutes to go. Jumping neckbreaker from Bret Hart. Locks in the sharpshooter, but he's way too close to the ropes. Headbutt. This time he's dragging Flair away from the ropes. Locks in the sharpshooter one more time. Could this be enough? It is not. Chops Flair down. Stomps on his back. Drops the leg on his head. Dodges into the corner. Headbutts his way out of it. Counters the sharpshooter. Both of them showboating. Rolls him over. Locked in the figure four. This could do it. No. Surprisingly. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. No. Flair kicks out. The question now becomes who has less in their tank. As we have less than 7 minutes to go in the match. Hart picks his moment. Drops another elbow. Both on their feet. Circling around. Rolls him over. Pin. 1, 2, 3. And there's the answer to that question. Flair outlasts the assault from the Hitman to retain his title in 23:48. 85% overall. Not bad. I mean, having a 100% match rating for one match is definitely good. I'm not going to sneeze at that. We've made even more money. Which is good. Definitely have to work in larger venues, I think, though. And New Japan has signed the Dynamite Kid to their roster. Hiroshi Hayes has won the All Japan title. Piston Honda, I know that's not really Piston Honda, wins the Noah title. I don't know who Volk is, but he wins the rings title. As we covered, the Steiners won the tag titles. And Hiroshi Hayes has also won the Kings Road style title. Sales of towels are up by 1,000 multiplayer bucks. They seem to be popular with housewives. Why not buy more stock? I don't know how. All Japan's holding a singles tournament. Dragon's Gate's holding a single tournament. Staff is holding an event to honor a retired wrestler. Will you pay 10,000 MP to host it? Yeah, we can afford that. Event was a great success. Was enjoyed by all. Dragon Gate have offered 90 bucks to use Edge this month. Sure. As soon as he learns Edge isn't going to be here, Matt Hardy decides he wants to work for us for a month. Yes, I do accept. I'll take ya. Oh God, sometimes this game, it just knows, you know? Well, definitely got some stuff going there. Let's take a look at our roster's statistics. Still have Akitoshi Saito sitting here. His morale is still at B. Tarzan Goto's there. Hogan's doing fine. Flair's doing fine. Hawk's doing fine. Sting. Scott Hall. Bret Hart. Scott Steiner. Rick Steiner. Terry Funk. Tajiri Singh. Randy Savage. Danny Bigelow. William Regal. I'm actually surprised nobody's injured. Not even Tajiri. I want to see what chance did Tajiri really have against Hogan. He could have probably toughed it out. I don't know. I feel like I want to do more with this feud. I mean, Tajiri didn't get... He got... I mean, let's be fair. He got knocked out, but he didn't get pinned. I'll have to decide what to do about this. Michinoku's doing okay. Edge is doing fine. Yeah, everyone's doing great. Anyway, like I said, we've got some stuff to work to go for, and got some interesting storylines, I guess, happening. But that will all have to be saved for next time. Save, exit, save and quit. Yes. That's going to do it for tonight. Thank you once again for watching, or thank you for watching if you're watching the replay on YouTube. I will see you next time.